with whatever floats your boat. I'm here.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. You ready?
As ready as I ever be.
Is this your first? Is this your first podcast?
Yes.
Oh shit! All right. Well, here we go. Ooh, first timer. Let's go.
Yeah.
As soon as we get into it, you'll start feeling it. You'll be like, okay, I'm digging this. Okay, I can keep going.
Because I'm normally the person behind the camera, you know.
Yeah, that's how I am too. So when I started the podcast, I was like, what the fuck am I doing on this mic? I'm not supposed to be right here. What am I doing?
It's the black box.
Where you don't know what you gon' get.
It's the black box.
We might just have a special guest.
It's the black box.
When we forgive, but don't forget.
It's the black box. Yeah.
The Black Box Podcast.
You guys, welcome back to the Black Box Podcast. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are well. Today is a day. we have a special guest today. We got Porshia in the building.
Hey, everybody.
How are you today?
I am good. How about yourself?
We're there. We're here, and we just living.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, life be lifing sometimes.
No, for real. It's whooping my ass. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I'm not even joking. That shit whoop my ass. Like, it's real, like, nasty out in these streets. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm ready to go.
Man,
like,
you know that saying that your parents was like, you keep on, I'm gonna take you out of this world.
Take me out. My mom, she doesn't say that. She says something different because she's Asian. So, like, you know, it's a different story though. But Porshia, who are you? What do you do?
Who am I? I am a regular smiggler person. 9 to 5er.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Why'd you just lie to these cameras? Why did you just lie like that? You are not no regular 9 to 5.
Oh, man. But no, I am entrepreneur. I'm working on my own production company. Mm-hmm. This is going to be Epic Movement Productions. Okay. We do a lot of short films, specializing in scary. Mm-hmm. And then we're also working on our podcast as well. Oh. Tales from the Keyboard. Okay. Dropping soon.
All right. I'm going to hold you to that.
Yeah.
Because everybody loves saying, oh, we drop a suit, but never drop nothing.
Look, I got my first episode already.
Okay, so everybody go over there and...
No, not yet.
Okay, whatever.
August 31st.
By the time the podcast come out, it's going to be out.
Yeah.
It's okay. So y'all go over ahead. Just go ahead and just, you know what to do.
Yeah, follow me. Subscribe.
But you're also a photographer too, right?
I am.
When did you start doing photography?
Ooh, I dabbled and dabbled. I started in college, TSU.
Oh, shout out TSU.
You know, alumni there. Don't be asking for no money though, TSU. I ain't got it.
Oh no, y'all got the money.
Yeah, they got it.
But that's a different story.
Yeah, they got it. They just don't want to give it up. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, but dibble and dabble, mass communication major. Mm-hmm. You know, and then started specializing in Photoshop because I like the different effects in it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I don't want to be the typical, backdrop, sit here, 2-3 poses or whatever. Mm-hmm. I wanted to make sure that all my clients had good experience, good memories or whatever, and say, out of all the photographers I had, she was the one that thought outside the box. Yeah. So, I don't mind saying, hey, let's try this just to be trying it, instead of just doing, let's sit in front of a fence or let's get on a car or porch. The typical run-of-the-mill. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I looked at your page and I was like, oh, this is different. I was like, this is very, very different than what I do and stuff like that. Like, I'm the type of person, go stand behind that. Let's just stand. Just don't move. Don't move until I tell you to move. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, what you do is really, it's very creative. And you're very unique. You have, like, a certain style to what you do. So how would you describe your style?
Well, this is how I take it because I tried to base it off of myself, my personal experience, and, like, how I was raised. Mm-hmm. And my mom was always like, be different. Mm-hmm. Don't be like the normal people. You know, you see this big old group of people going this way. Go the opposite way and see what you can. Different's
good though.
See what you can find. Yeah. So that's how I came in with the whole name of Epic Kid because everywhere I went, I wanted to be epic. I wanted to be different. I wanted people to say, "Oh, I remember you based on this, this, and this." Yeah. So created the slogan, be you, be epic, be original. So I was like, okay, I want to put my black side with my Asian side.
Oh,
so
hold
I
on,
wanted
wait a minute.
A little Blasian action over here.
Hold on. Kind of Asian.
Korean.
Okay, I fucks with you. Had to make sure.
Not that we got beefs here.
I'm Filipino, so like
Okay.
we got some beef, so but it's a different story.
You want to know? They just opened up a Filipino restaurant down the street from our house. I think it's called Maymax.
I love Maymax.
Sisig, I think it's what it's called.
Sisig, yeah.
Best dish I ever had. I was
Really?
like, whoa.
I can't do sisig.
It's a little salty, but with the rice. No, she was like, no.
Nah, I can't do it.
What's the best dish then?
Chicken adobo.
You know, I don't think they had that over there.
Oh, then you going to the wrong one.
Well, they had a small menu.
There's
real
one
small.
in Laverne. That's the bigger
shut
one.
up.
Yeah, there's one in Laverne. They have two, but like, I don't trust anything in Madison.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't trust nothing in Madison. They wilding over there. I can't do it.
I ain't gonna even hold you though. They are.
Yeah,
Because IHOP, I'm so surprised they still open over there.
Man, what? What the fuck?
Look, she knows.
No, for real. I'm very confused on why they still open IHOP. What the fuck? Y'all need to shut that one store down right next to the vitamin store.
She knows exactly.
I know exactly where the fuck I am.
Look, you don't know when they open, when they close.
No,
like, dude.
no, you just gotta drive by and hope to God. Like that's literally all you gotta do.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God! But what the fuck was we talking about?
Talking about my style and how I got
yes,
there.
there we go. Okay, thank you.
No problem. So I wanted to mix the two together because
Yeah.
I really, really liked that whole streetwear that the Asians was wearing, the tech, the technical tech wear, whatnot.
Yeah.
I liked all of that, so I wanted to mix it together.
Yeah.
And hence, that's where I got my style. And I like being out of the box. I always liked galaxies and aliens and all the what ifs. And if you see my picture, like, what comes to mind?
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to perceive, like everlasting memories.
Yeah. Where do you get your, I mean, you did say the streetwear, but do you have any, I want to say photographers that inspired you? Any brands that inspired you, I guess you could say?
Fact, I do have one photographer, and he's from Canada. Peter, what's his last name? I want to say Peter McCormick, but I'm pretty sure that's not his name. But his name is Peter. He's from Canada. And he does all different kind of photography and stuff like that. So his style alone was kind of different versus everything else that I've seen. So I was like, oh, I like that.
Yeah.
And I basically learned majority of my photography from Peter. And I was like, I want to do a little razzle-dazzle with it. And that's where my style came from for that. And then so far as like clothing wear, it's just looking on Pinterest, looking at the different Asian styles there. Because I always found the whole the whole culture behind Asia. I just found it fascinating because everything that they do is just different, off the wall, colors.
They're very colorful over there.
Yes.
Very, very.
And it's just like they still pull in the traditional style and put a little flair to it, and I always loved it.
Yeah, because you came in dripped out.
Yeah, a little bit.
I looked at myself, I said, damn, maybe I should change. I don't know. I was very intimidated. I said, this is not what I expected.
Look, I did not know what to expect, but I just saw the email that said, come dressed to impress, and I was like, okay, I'm going to try my best. Look.
I mean, yeah, look, you got to do, hey.
You got to do what I got to do.
You got to do what you got to do.
Right?
Fuck. Literally got to do what you got to do. You also do, you do short films too, don't you?
I do.
And then I also saw you do food photography.
Yes. Me and my family, big foodies.
Really?
Yeah. So that whole little thing there came from when AMSR was first starting to pick up. And I knew that I wanted to do something, but I get full quick. But I love to eat.
Yeah.
So my sister was like, instead of trying to do AMSR, let's just show people what Nashville actually has to offer.
Right.
Besides hot chicken and country music, because we have so many.
There's so many different styles.
Yes.
And people think that, oh, I'm going to Nashville for hot chicken. Why?
When it's so
you can
many
get hot
things.
chicken everywhere.
Well, not. Not.
I mean, not the best. Yeah, I mean, look,
we do
sorry.
got the best.
Yeah.
Because when I went to Florida that one time, we went to Golden Corral and they had quote unquote Nashville hot chicken, and I tasted it and I said, "What is this?
What the fuck is this?"
And the man stopped. He was like, "That's Nashville hot chicken," and I was like, "No, it's not."
No.
And then he was like, "That's the seasoning." I said, "But I'm from Nashville.
Yeah.
That's not how the chicken tastes. You need to come up here. Let me show you what real Nashville hot chicken tasted like."
Yeah.
But he was so mad. He just walked away. I said, "Well, first of all, I wasn't even talking to you.
Right.
You eavesdropped in this conversation,
Right.
so that's your fault if you got offended." But Floridians, they think they know everything, and it's okay. I'm gonna let y'all have it.
Oh, Florida, man.
But y'all ain't got nothing on the chicken. Nothing on the chicken.
Nothing. But your food photography is really good, though.
Thank you.
I saw it, I was
get
like,
a job. Shout out, give me a job.
Hello. You know where you should get a job for? Or job at?
Where?
Hotels. Hotels are always hiring for people that do. I work at a hotel, so like they always look for people that are taking pictures of the menu and stuff like that. So I think you should do it.
Look, good looking out.
I'm telling you.
Because I be trying to do free promo all the time.
Oh, no.
But I don't never get nothing back. They be like, "Oh, I like
we
the
work
video."
for monies. We don't work for free.
I don't hear nothing back. I feel like, oh, not even a little bit, not even a tip.
You can't even, like, for real? You should go to the small businesses. Do you go to small businesses?
Yes.
Well,
We've
there
been
you go.
everywhere. We've been to mom and pop shops.
And they still didn't pay you?
No, but they gladly took the video,
Just for some promo?
Yeah, but I get the publicity as well.
Yeah.
So I get to show people like I'm versatile. I can do this, and this. You know, just give me a chance.
Yeah.
You'll get some memories.
What's your favorite short film that you've shot?
Oh, I think
Because you have a lot.
I think The Change is going to be my favorite.
Okay.
Simply because that one was the one that I got to experiment with different effects and then actually doing like the one-man shot. Because all that was shot, edited by myself. So besides my sister standing over me on the bed with that one little shot scene there, but other than that, I had to make sure that I learned everything because who has the money to pay people, hey, can you edit this for me? Or, hey, can you hold the camera for me? And I'm just like, I'm just going to learn how to do it myself.
Yeah.
And do it that way. And, like, I'm not going to be mean, or I'm not trying to be mean, but Nashville, when it comes to collaboration, is really hard. They'll be like, yeah, we're going to collaborate. And then after that, you don't hear nothing else from them. I'll be like, what happened?
I'm glad other people see what I've been trying to say for the longest time. Like, it's hard out here to collab with anybody, to get people to do something. Like,
man,
it's...
Especially being a woman. And then it's like, oh, if you don't sleep with me, then I don't want nothing. I don't want to be bothered with you.
I hate society. I hate the world. I just hate it. It's stupid. I hate that we don't have a lot of opportunities out here.
Yes.
Like, all the men get all the opportunities.
I'm trying to tell you. And then the creativity is not really there. I mean, I get, like, you got
They just stealing from, like, big rappers right now. It's not their own style, which is really weird. But
or they'll be like, I'd rather deal with a man than a female, you know. And it's just crazy because, matter of fact, I got a small little story. I was so-called, quote-unquote, trying to build my clientele up. And at first, the guy was really, really cool. He was like, you struggling, well, not necessarily struggling, but just trying to get clientele, and get the business income coming in. And he was like, I'm trying to get my audience up, so let's work together. I said, okay, that's fine. I'm giving him ideas and stuff. He's like, oh, I ain't never heard about that, this, that, and the third. This is different. Because typical rap videos, what is it? You sitting in front of a car, you sitting on a porch, or you in front of a corner store. That is so played out. Do something different.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I feel like Michael Jackson and Chris Brown, even Joyner Lucas, all their videos, you're going to remember them, and you're going to always go back to them because it's actually a story that they're telling, and it's a mini short movie instead of like the run-of-the-mill music videos.
Yeah.
So all this stuff, you know, I'm taking out of work, calling out of work and stuff. I got to make my money too, you know?
Yeah.
So me taking out of work, that's a big deal.
Of course.
You know, I'm making time out my day for you.
Correct.
For you to turn around and say, oh, you know, I'm starting to crush on you a little bit. You know, I feel like we can do pleasure and business.
Excuse me.
No.
Excuse me, sir.
We're not blurring the lines. This is going to be a professional setting all the way through. And then once I declined, it was, oh, well.
I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah, I found another videographer that has cheaper prices and, you know, it's going to be more available to fit my style than you. Or I'll just get ghosted.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's so crazy.
So many stories like that. I'm just like, wow, where are all the females at? I'd rather work with a female.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shout out to Nick. You remember Nick, my guy? And he was like, oh, my camera girl is supposed to be here. That was me. Shout out to Nick, though. He was the only one that actually came through. Trees.
Oh.
She was looking like, who's Nick? Nick, I hope you don't listen to this because she forgot about you. Trees Tarantino.
Okay, first, no. Hold on. Let me explain myself. I didn't know that was Tree's government name.
Oh,
so when you said Nick, I said, who the fuck is Nick?
I seen all in your face. I said, let me say Trees.
I said,
Trees Tarantino.
But then it started making sense. I was like, oh, okay. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, he gave me a little shout out in his little podcast.
He sure did.
Like, let me return the favor.
I know. He literally was like, I have a person for you. I was like, okay, Trees. Because Trees is very, shout out Trees, but Trees is very out there. He's very outlandish. We love Trees, though. We do. We love Trees. Shout out Trees.
Yeah, because without Trees, I wouldn't even be here. So
literally,
shout out.
I was going to ask you about that. I was like, how is it working with Trees? I know Trees being Trees. But how is it working with Trees?
That is a wonderful experience, like a breath of fresh air. Because, you know, people talk a big game.
Yeah.
But when you can actually walk it and talk it, a lot of admiration for you.
Yeah.
You know, so everything that he said, he made sure it came to fruition. He was like, I'm going to get you on this podcast. I'm here.
She's here.
Grateful. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'm looking for people to collaborate too.
Yeah.
So we've been doing our thing. Matter of fact, I actually did like a semi-little blog / documentary for him. So that's going to be dropping out soon. Ooh. I think he said like end of September, beginning October.
Okay.
You know, let him drop his dates because he didn't really confirm with me just yet. But we're getting that together. And we're also collaborating with a short film.
Uh-oh.
And I think that it's going to be called Not a Person. Not an actual person.
Okay.
So he came across a website where AI just makes different type of faces and features and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he got an idea, like, I think that that'd be kind of cool if we can make something based off of this here.
Okay.
Because in actuality, if you think about it, AI has got to the point where you can't even tell if it's the actual person talking or if it's just the actual AI.
Yeah.
So,
like, have you seen those videos where, like, it'd be, like, Donald Trump or it'd be, like, Kamala on YouTube and it'd be ads and they really not them. It's, like, not them because it's AI.
Yeah.
And it's scary because in the world that we're living in now, it's like, is that real? Is that fake? Like, what are we supposed to trust?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's weird.
Because I really feel like they're doing that on purpose to the where they're blending the lines of what's actually real and what's actually like fantasy to the point where you're going to question everything that you see, you know? And even to the point, have you seen the little Apple glasses you put on and you can like actually see the stuff in real time? That right there would be like crazy. And they're talking about doing the chips too.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that's about, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You're not finna track me. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing that.
I was like, like they can like that. I don't know how that could even work, but I thought about like SpongeBob where they had all the chum buckets on, and Plankton was like, he pushed a button and the buckets came on and everybody was like brainwashed. I think that there's something like that with those chips that you're going to put in your neck and hand and stuff
Hell
like that.
no.
Like, no.
Hell no. I'd rather take Apple Pay. I'm not doing no Jenny Pay. What the fuck I look like?
Right.
No, what the fuck I look like?
They got trial runs going on now.
I'm
just
okay.
like,
Thank you.
I'm good.
Like, it's weird that you can also, did you hear about where people can make their own babies and shit like that?
Yeah.
I said, what the fuck? I was like, if my baby come out a little weird, let it be weird, you know? I'm gonna love it regardless, but I'm not gonna be like, I want my baby to look like Usher or something. Like, that's fucking weird. Like,
yeah, we don't want little doppelgangers
right,
going around.
We don't need no makeshift fucking babies. This fucking this world is just a weird and scary place, but you know, live, laugh, love.
Right,
you know?
Right. You gotta just let life do its thing.
No, seriously. Just let it just take its course. Don't even fucking, just fuck it.
Because how all the stuff that's going around now in the world, it's just like, man, I just rather just live life to the fullest, pay the business that pays me, and just going out the way. Because doing extra stuff, going up and beyond for other people, you know, back in the day, you could probably do that. But it's like you don't even know if what they're asking for is actually the real thing, or if they're trying to scam you or set you up. You know, it's crazy out in these streets, and the loyalty is not there. Yeah. It's just not.
Yeah. It's fucked.
It is.
So I just looked over and I forgot that we were supposed to play a game.
Oh, I love games. I don't always win, but
I kind of fucked up. So they gave us words when we first sat down.
Yeah.
We were supposed to play the secret word game. So whatever word was on that paper was okay. So basically, the secret word game is you get a word, and you're supposed to sneak this word in the conversation.
Oh.
And if you do it, then you win. But we kind of fucked up. So
I thought that we was gonna do like, what's it called?
A freestyle? I don't know how to freestyle.
Not freestyle, like paper mache. Like, what's it called? You got to
origami.
No. Oh my God. Charades.
I don't know if I can act out a junkyard. Oh shit. You know, it's fun. It's okay. You know what? It's okay.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about it. We'll just get into the box. Y'all, this is the first time I get to pull. Well, not me, but somebody gets to pull from the box in a very long time. This magical box right here.
Don't get it confused with Pandora's box.
Oh, no. Pandora, please don't come for me. Sponsor me, actually. But this is the black box. Little backstory to the black box. When I was in college, me and my former roommate had a tissue box filled with different condoms, different styles. It had glow in the darks. It had icy hot. It had everything.
Whoa, wait a minute. I was not expecting that. At all.
Yeah, so that's the origin of the black box. And, you know, every time you pull out, you never know what you get. So, you know, now we've matured. We've matured, and now they're questions. So inside the box are hard-hitting questions. You got to answer them truthfully, no matter how uncomfortable or how hard and how deep it is.
Dang. This is like truth or drink, but without the drinks.
Without the drinks.
Oh, okay. Let me see. I'm happy that I didn't get to touch no condoms. I would be so upset. Okay.
That's a long-ass question. Sorry.
It is. I just kept on. I was like, good God. Sorry. So, you're fine. So the question is, what is your relationship with time, and how do you prioritize what matters to you? Ooh, I'm going to tell you now, I am really, really, really bad with time.
Are you really?
I'm horrible with time. Like, when I sit up here and I tell you that we was scrambling and rushing to get up out of the door because I was going to flatten out my hair, put a little makeup on, like razzle-dazzle you, but I was like, I ain't got time for that, you know? And my sister's like, well, you know, we ain't got time. And she's running back and forth, and I'm just like, oh, God. So time for me, it ain't there. It's just not there. Like, it's more like, I'm going to get there in a reasonable time, but it may not be the time that you requested me to. And that even, like, it's sad to say, but that even goes towards my job. Like, it's horrible, it's bad, but I'm just not a timely person. But I'm there when you need me. That's like the Lord. You know, he ain't there.
Yeah.
But he there when you need him. That's me.
Amen.
You know?
Yes.
That is me.
Yes.
So, but I do feel like time is very important.
Yeah.
You know, don't waste people's time. You know, but being on time, no.
Yeah.
But I do feel like time is something that people should cherish because anything can happen. You know, loved ones could be there 1 minute and then the next minute they're not there. So for me, like I always try to make sure that I do talk to my family on a daily basis, you know, and try to spend that time with them.
Yeah.
You know, but time itself,
I don't know
me and Time, we be beefing.
Right, we don't know her.
Yeah, we beefing every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Like, kid you not, I woke up at 9:30. Why was I still almost late?
I'm the same way. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not lying to y'all. Porshia was supposed to start at 1. We started damn near at like 12:40. Or no, 12. She was supposed to start at 12.
Yeah.
And we literally started like really late. Sorry.
Which made me feel so much better because I was like, I'm not the only one.
I do this a lot. it's a lot. So
See, look, we got more things in common than you need.
period.
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
so triplets. Okay.
There you go. There you go. Yes.
Oh shit. But Porshia, thank you so much for coming on to the podcast.
It's been a
appreciate
pleasure.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Do you have any last words for upcoming female photographers? Because fuck these dudes. But do you have any words for them? Any advice? And then where could everybody find you?
Well, for the
look at the camera right
females, me and you right here, look, don't let no man stand in your way. Don't let no man talk you into opening your legs or finessing you to give them anything to get anywhere. Okay? You can make it on your own. It may take a little longer, but you can do it. Find them connects. If you want to connect with me or her, we here. We here. We've been waiting.
We exist.
Yes. It's just that we get buried up under all the other people.
Yep.
But I would just say, like, keep going. Have that motivation. Have that optimistic mindset. And don't let nobody take your joy away from you.
Period.
And everybody can find me on TikTok, Original Epic Kid, Instagram, Epic Kid, Facebook, my government name, Porshia Eubanks.
The government.
The government. YouTube is going to be Original Epic Kid. And then also check out our upcoming podcast, Tales from the Keyboard, and our travel blog.
Uh-oh.
We changed the name. What did we change it to?
She said, don't ask me.
Woo! But it's ooh,
It's somewhere.
We'll
put it in the
We
bio.
We changed the name, but it's gonna be a sister link up under Original Epic Kid on YouTube.
Period.
There, so.
Period. Well, Porshia, like I said, thank you so much for coming. Y'all know where to find the fuck out of me. At TBBXPOD at all social media platforms.
Go listen to her podcast.
And I might be over there with her. You don't even know.
Do both of us. Follow both of us.
I was going to say,
No, not sexual. You know what I'm saying?
My boyfriend's upstairs.
But yeah. Follow, like, subscribe, leave some comments. Boost us up.
Period. What she said.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it, y'all. Y'all have a great Monday, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, y'all.
Toodles.